Hey everyone, welcome back to ICC Top Corner. I'm your host Chris Murch. With Serie A finally coming back this weekend, we will finally get to see the first league action in Italy since mid-March. While we did see the Coppa Italia semifinals and finals take place these past 2 weeks, league play might even be more intense with a furious and tight race to the top and teams trying to battle their way into European contention. Usual stalwarts like AC Milan and Fiorentina find themselves on the outside looking in right now, while teams like Napoli and AS Roma have to hold on for Europa League berths, and will look to try to eclipse Atalanta for the fourth and final spot for UCL qualification. Let's take a look at the 5 players in Italy who can have a tremendous impact for their clubs and help them achieve trophies or promotion. Again, this is in no particular order. Let's start with Ciro Immobile of Lazio. The current Golden Boot leader in Italy, Immobile, is having a career league year at 30 years old with 27 goals. He should be able to eclipse his personal record of 29 league goals achieved 2 seasons ago and steal top goal scoring honors from Cristiano Ronaldo, which would be an achievement in itself. Immobile has led Lazio to a dream season, a campaign which sees them only 1 point back of Juventus for first place and are league leaders in goal differential. Can he keep up his blistering scoring pace and lead Lazio to their first Scudetto in 2 decades? Never doubt Ciro. Next, we have Josip Ilicic of Atalanta. Speaking of another late bloomer, 32-year-old Ilicic has been a nightmare this season for opposing defenses, putting in 21 total goals across competitions, including a 4-goal stunner against Valencia in the Champions League. With 15 league goals, Ilicic is the reason why Atalanta might be the most surprising team in all of world football this season. Third in the Serie A table and in the quarterfinals of the UCL, Atalanta is making a run not many expected or saw coming. Before shutdown, they had 28 combined goals in their last 7 games. What? I mean, just a torrid pace from this club, and if Ilicic can keep putting balls in the back of the net, they could threaten for a top 3 finish. LORENZO Insigne of Napoli. Napoli is one of those teams who should be much more prepared than most Serie A teams coming into the season, given their appearances in the Coppa Italia semis and final. A big reason why they were able to get to the finals was through the play of LORENZO, who finished second in goals for the tournament and led a commanding front line for Napoli with Dries Mertens. Can they continue to score more goals and claw their way back into UCL qualification? Well, Napoli is currently 9 points out of the UCL and 6th with 39 points. While Insigne has not captured the goal-scoring prowess he has shown in past seasons, his ability to play make and score from the wing position will be crucial to Napoli's hopes of rejoining the top of Europe next season. I anticipate a strong finish to the end of the season for the Blues. Matthijs de Ligt of Juventus. De Ligt has been a contentious topic in Italian football circles this season. After coming over from Ajax, de Ligt at only 20 years old was expected to command a ferocious back line and take that next step into becoming one of the world's best center backs. So far this season that hasn't happened, and while Juventus has only conceded 24 goals this season, de Ligt has been hobbled by a few injuries and has looked shaky on the pitch at times. Can he find a new form and lead Juventus to their 9th straight Scudetto? With Lazio hot on their heels and leading Juve in goal differential by a substantial margin, de Ligt's play will be massively important. Luckily, in Juventus' 2 Coppa Italia matches, de Ligt has looked fresh and intimidating, so if he can keep that up, Juventus should have a lot of help in lifting the trophy at the end of the season. Ante REBIC of AC Milan. It was a rough start to the restarted season for REBIC as he was sent off in the Coppa Italia semifinal last week after pretty much kung fu kicking Juventus' Danilo en route to a 0-0 draw that resulted in Juventus advancing to the final due to away goals. AC Milan has had an incredibly tough time scoring goals this season. It's been so bad they brought in a 39-year-old Zlatan to help take some of the burden off of Rebic's shoulders. Milan has only put 28 balls in the back of the net, currently good for only 15th in Serie A, with Rebic being their leading scorer with only 6 goals. Not pretty numbers by any means. They're lucky to have a solid defense because without that, we'd be talking about them potentially being in the bottom half of the standings. As it stands, Milan is in 7th with 36 points, 12 points out of UCL qualification. Now, they shouldn't lose hope yet. Yes, Zlatan injured his Achilles during the COVID shutdown, but this just means that Rebic will be looked to score more. Can he deliver and potentially get his team back to the Champions League? He's going to have to find a second win and start ferociously attacking the net to do so. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to click the like button and follow us at International Champions Cup on Instagram and Facebook, and at INT Champions Cup on Twitter. See you next week.